All right, Stock Trader Jack. We are looking at UNIT. I'm going to actually go into morning panics today. We're going to look at how this one performed this morning. This, there's no way to like completely tell you, hey, yeah, here's how you can spot a morning panic before it happens. You can guess, and you'll probably be wrong about as often as you're right. The truth is everyone playing in the stock market is a variable. Everyone who's buying and selling the stock is a variable in this game, and you cannot predict everyone's emotions, how they're feeling. But you can expect if you're seeing a big sell-off, that's going to scare a lot of bulls. There's going to be a lot of people who are like, okay, I'm out, and you're just going to see all these people get wiped out all the way down until that buyout, that selling off is over. People are just done. To tell you, oh yeah, here's exactly when you spot the top and the bottom. Nobody can do that. They can. Anyone who says they can is someone you should not trust. Nobody wins this 100% of the time. Nobody always gets the bottom and the top. Like even on my play on SHMP, which has a similar pattern, but not this one. But let's the minute by minute. This is actually the same kind of idea, but over a couple days. This thing shot up and had a whole bunch of buyers volume come in. It got a pullback, which is normal, and then found its support right here and started rebounding over the course of a few days. I bought in right about here. I knew it was going to probably go up higher, but that was where my risk was. I was okay with my 20%. I was still solid with it. UNIT, this one had a nice morning panic after a big buy up yesterday. And then, it's actually really what I want to focus on is right here. You just start seeing all these attempts to try and break out of the trend line, and they fail over and over and over again. You even see like kind of like this higher lows right here, higher highs. So why not buy in here? Because it has not signaled to me that it's going to break out from this sell-off. So I like to watch here. I'm not going to get into level 2s, although that's something that you should start getting familiar with, and we'll do another video on that. But here's a good indicator of when it's about done with this sell-off. As soon as it breaks out of this line, from this top all the way down to these tops, you'll see this finger come up. I don't buy in here because I want to make sure it's confirmed, and that's so it's usually right about here when I would buy in. So once I see this happening, it's about $10. I'm going to ride this thing up until it starts getting weak, or at least until I've met my goal. Like I probably wouldn't hold all the way till 10.50, so 50 cents a share gain. But I'd probably sell off right about here at least and get my 40 cents. And then as soon as you start seeing that weakness, which is where the lows start getting a little bit lower, you see the tops start struggling, don't just hold and hope. If this is about the point where you start seeing weakness, this is the get out. Like be done. Because this can happen to you too, or it just keeps going further down.